Hi guys! Today I'm going to be doing an intense black smoky eye with a more natural, neutral lip. So let's jump right in. Okay, so first I'm going to prep my face. I'm going to actually start with a little bit of foundation first. And yes, I'm using my favorite right now, the Physicians Formula, which I'm getting kind of low on actually. So I'm probably going to have to go get some pretty soon here. And I kind of just paint that on all over. And I'm going to come back with the Bye Bye Under Eye. I'm going to kind of layer a little bit today so we get a really flawless finish. I'm going to wet my little blender sponge. And I noticed in my last video I was using that big mirror a lot and it was kind of distracting. So today when I need to kind of cheat and look in the mirror instead of at the video, I'm going to just use this little compact so it's not covering so much of my face and you guys can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just blending this all in. Remember to blend down underneath your jawline so you don't get any weird lines. Don't want any weird lineage. Go up underneath your lash line and even up over your eyelid. Okay, and then I'm going to grab the Bye Bye Under Eye. Okay, I'm going to use my ring finger again, that little delicate finger for that delicate skin right under your eyelid. And we're just going to kind of tap that in. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, you can kind of drag it down a little bit. Make sure you get right into that corner where we tend to get those lovely dark circles. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. You can kind of see it's looking a little bit like a mask. I'm going to take a little bit more of this concealer because it is a really thick, nice concealer, and I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit on my chin, my little hormonal little problem area here. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. I'm going to take my beauty blender again and just start blending that out. I think that's looking pretty good. Okay. The other thing is we'll go ahead and just prep our lips now. I told you before about you kind of use foundation just to kind of prep your lips for when we do our lips later. It kind of makes it a nice blank canvas for your lipstick, makes the color go on really true. Kind of even gives it a little bit of staying power. Okay, so for today for my bronzer, I'm going to use a different one. I'm going to use, this is a pretty like inexpensive drugstore one. It's just LA Colors Shimmer Bronzer. I think I just got this like at Walgreens or Walmart. This is in Radiant. This is a very super pigmented bronzer, so you don't need a ton. I'm going to use a very kind of big fluffy brush. And again, I'm going to kind of start up underneath my jawbone. I'm going to come up to my forehead. I'm going to make that little number 3 that we've talked about. Whoop, whoop. See that? Swoop, swoop. Okay, yeah, this is super pigmented, so we don't need a lot. I am going to bring it kind of down a little bit on my neck, kind of blend that out. And I'm going to use my little mirror to cheat here. Okay. And again, contouring, where you put the bronzer, it's gonna kind of give it the look of recession. So we do it right under our cheekbone so that our cheekbone kind of pops out. It really gives you that really pretty, like kind of chiseled cheekbone look. And then again, kind of like underneath our neckline, just to really define kind of your jawline. And then a little bit here. Sometimes I do take a straight brush, just like a little straight brush, and I will kind of dip it in my bronzer, and I'll contour my nose just a little bit. Ooh, this is pigmented. And underneath my lip. And then I've got to come back and blend that out. When all else fails, use your fingers. We've all been washing our hands 256 times a day. Anyways, so you know they're clean. Okay. So I think that's looking pretty, very glowy. I'm gonna just kind of run my hands over it and just kind of blend it all. Okay. Blend it all out some more. I think that is looking good. Okay. So now for our highlight. And I'm going to use this one, the Mary Lou Manizer Liquid Mary Lou Manizer Liquid Highlighter and All Over Illuminator. And that is a mouthful. But I think this is a really pretty one. It's going to give us like a really golden, pretty highlight. I'm going to put it on nice and thick today. Where's my little... I'm going to do a really big strip. Whoop. Up here on my cheekbone and on this side. See that? Okay. Right here on my cupid's bow of my lip. Just a little bit down on the chin. On the end of the nose. You can kind of even bring it up the bridge of the nose a little bit if you want. Okay. Now we're going to start blending it out. Blend, 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 blend. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. I love it. Love it. Can you see that when the light hits it? Ooh. Ooh, I'm loving this highlighter. I'm loving it. Just looks like you've been kissed by the sun. In fact, I love it so much. I'm gonna put it kind of all over my eyelid, almost as like a eyeshadow primer almost. It is kind of like a cream. And I'm going to bring it right into the corner because I think that's going to be really beautiful with our black smoky eye. And I'm just going to use my ring finger again and just smoosh it out. Smoosh, smoosh, smoosh. And I'm going to bring it all the way up underneath my eyebrow. Can you see that? Sorry guys, I say that a lot. It's hard for me to tell with my camera how well it's focusing on what I'm doing. I think that's looking really pretty. Okay. So now that we have our highlight and our contour done, let's go ahead and jump into our dark, bold, smoky eye. Oh, you know what? No, let's do our eyebrows. So today for my eyebrows, I actually do this a lot, is I use a shadow. And I use my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. The color Charmed, I'm sure. Being a blonde, like my eyebrows aren't super dark, so it's kind of like a taupey brown color. And I grab like a little angled brush. This is just what I do. This is just what works for me. You can kind of play around with it and see what works for you. Some people like to use a pencil. I think the other day I did the Give Me Brow which I do have over here, by Benefit, which is a really good one as well. But today I'm just going to I'm going to use this little angled brush, okay, and just kind of dip it, dip a little bit into that shadow. And I'm going to start up here on the arch. And I'm just going to swoop, kind of like I'm making tiny little hairs. I'm just going to fill in the sparseness. And I don't use a template, and I've mentioned in my videos before, I don't do a whole lot with my brows. I have a really small forehead and small hooded eyelids, so I just feel like for me, I wish I could get away with big beautiful brows because people look really gorgeous with them, but for me it just ends up looking a little too heavy on my face and with my small features. So I keep them little. I just kind of go with the natural shape, but I just fill in some of the sparseness and just, you can see it just kind of darkens them, and it does add a little something, a little structure. Okay, so now for my favorite part, for the eyes. And I'm going to use my Revolution palette, again from Ulta. I looked this up, I think it was actually $9, but they have a lot of these really pretty palettes at Ulta. This one again is Velvet Rose. Okay, so I'm going to be using that one today. I've already got my gold highlight, remember, all over my eyelid. I'm going to grab a big, thick, kind of fluffy brush first. And I'm going to grab kind of like a more neutral color first, okay? And I'm gonna go above that gold, right on top of it. Just starting to work in kind of a neutral color first. Almost to the top of the eye, or not quite onto the brow bone, but covering the eyelid with it, with kind of our first neutral base color. Okay. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take this little tiny skinny brush. I'm going to dip it in this really charcoal black down here, and I'm only going to pick up a little bit because I don't want it to fall all over my face. I'm just going to kind of blow off the excess there, and I'm going to take it like a liner right into my lower lash line. You don't want to get up on the waterline, guys. A lot of people do that. They paint like they get their liner right into the waterline, and it actually makes your eyes look smaller. So you want to go right into the lash line. I do go all the way to the corner though, to really define the shape of my eye. Okay. And other side. Got a little bit wild on that side. A little wild and crazy. It's getting a little thick. So that's the nice thing about shadow, is it's a lot softer. You can kind of blend it out when you're doing a smoky eye. really you can't make a lot of mistakes anyways because it's gonna be super smoked out and like soft, and you're gonna blend it out a lot, so do not fear. Okay, so that's the bottom lash line. And I'm gonna be dramatic today because we're gonna do, actually before I go in with the black all over the eyelid, I'm gonna pick this kind of rosy color. Ooh, which one do I like better? Ooh, hard choice. I think I'm gonna go with the one that's a little bit more pink instead of the more purpley one. Now I'm gonna layer this onto my eyelid. I love it already. Okay. So now we've got, it's kind of looking like a sunset. We got some pinks, some golds, kind of building that base for a deep black smoky eye. I think that's looking really pretty. What do you guys think? I think it looks good. Okay. So now we've got that color built in. You know, I like this nice flat brush. I'm just going to use this same brush. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to pick up my black now. Okay. I'm going to start light. I'm going to start at the midpoint of my, where my crease starts. I'm going to come down. I'm going to make like a little triangle from my lash line to there. Can you see that? So we went here, we came down. I want to go about midway to my lash line. I'm losing a little bit of black shadow. We might have to come back one more time with our concealer later under here and kind of clean some of this up. That's okay, we can do that. I'm gonna just kind of start filling in my eyelid with this black. Go a little bit further into my crease. Love it. Kind of painting over all that pink. Said it was going to be dramatic. It's dramatic. We're going to blend some of this out with a blending brush, and I'm going to come add some of that pink back in on top. First, I'm just bringing the drama. Okay, so same thing on this side. I'm going to start by making a little, almost like a Pac-Man symbol or a greater than less than symbol. And just kind of start building it in. Look what I did with my finger, guys. It's alright. It's all fixable. Happy mistakes, as Bob Ross used to say. We're painting too. We're just painting our faces instead of on a canvas. Look at that. I love the intensity. Okay. But I am going to go in, because we took out, I still got pink, so I'm going to go in again with our, not this brush, another flat brush with our rose color. Okay. I'm just gonna layer some of that right back in. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. I'm gonna grab a real fluffy brush. And I'm gonna kind of just blend, blend, blend that top line where the black starts at the top, just to make it a little bit softer, okay? We want it to be a pretty smoky eye, but we don't want it to look like a mask, like raccoon eyes. Yep. Okay. That's looking really pretty. Now I'm going to come in with a black liquid liner. This is the Insanely Intense Tattooed in Jet Black by Scone. I really liked this one. I used it the other day and it goes on really smooth. So that if you're really good, you don't have to tug at your eye. Sometimes I still have to. And I'm gonna just kind of start here at the corner and draw a little line down to make my, what am I trying to say? Like my little cat eye, my little wing, little eyeliner wing here. Okay. Same thing on this side, starting on the inside, corner of my lash line. Trying to get that nice straight line right into the lash line, get out to the corner. We're gonna come up, draw our line. Kind of attach it, thicken it out there. Sorry guys, it's hard to see what I'm doing. Ha! The music was funny. It was kind of like, it sounded like an epic fail. Like it was winding down. Okay. So that's our eyeliner. That's looking really good. And I think just before I do my mascara, I'm gonna come back really quick with a little bit of foundation, just a little bit, a couple little dots right under here so that anywhere where shadow maybe dropped down or made us a little muddy, I can fix that. So we have a really nice clean cheekbones, nice clean lines. Yeah, I think that's better already. And then I'll come in one time with my bronzer. Just touch it up. Right. I think that's looking good. Okay, for my mascara today, I'm going to use one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. It's L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original. It's in the gray tube with the gold cap. And twist, twist, twist. I'm gonna go into my lower lashes first. Fill those in. Can you guys do your mascara without doing this face? I can't. I don't know why. Something about like opening your mouth, it like makes your eyes open wider, I guess. I don't know. Just seems to help somehow. Okay. And I kind of blink into it and push it up. Push, push, push. I think mascara is like a push-up bra for your face. I think that's an original quote. I don't know. I just think that mascara just like wakes up your whole face. I think it is like one of the best makeups out there. I always say if you can't do a lot, at least do some mascara. Even just some mascara and a little lipstick, kind of simple, but makes you look more put together. Okay. Push up in that corner. Sorry, I was like, whoa, what's this music? Whoa. Break it down. Okay, and that is our intense black smoky eye. Okay. Oh, another thing that we can do, this is Lock-It setting powder. It's just a translucent, this is by Kat Von D. Just to kind of set our whole look. And I would grab like a really big fluffy brush, really big. And we can just kind of that over our whole look. Just a setting powder. Okay. Easy. Okay, and then for our lips, I'm gonna do, this is Ades New York All Day Lip Cream in Thames Street. Okay. Can you see that? I can't, there it is, Ades. Okay, and Thames Street. It's a really pretty nude lipstick. I love a really intense smoky eye with a nude lip. I think it's such a pretty look. Really good for evenings out. And then I'm going to use, this is by Hard Candy, Max Pout Plumping Serum. I'm just going to put this on top. It's just a gloss and it is also like a lip plumper. So it kind of plump those lips up too. Okay, and that's it. That's our look. And if you enjoyed my video, please remember to like below and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the love and support, and I hope these little tips are helping you guys. It's fun for me. I enjoy it. Let me know what other tips in the comments below that you guys would like to see. Thanks. Bye.